I didn't read much in November, so my November wrap-up for today is going to probably be very short, very short. I read 3 books and you know what? At least I read. You know, that's the thing. At least I read. The first book that I read in November was Library of Souls by Ransom Riggs. This is the 3rd and final book in Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. I loved this book so much. It wrapped things up perfectly in a way that I was hoping for. While I did very much enjoy this book, I did only end up giving it 4 out of 5 stars as opposed to the second one, which I gave 5 out of 5 stars. Something about the second one, it exceeded all of my expectations and I loved it so much. And I felt like the third one was great. It's just the ending was rather predictable. I saw that twist coming from a mile away. I knew it. I was like, oh, yes, you, I know. And it wasn't bad. It was good. I was just hoping for just a little bit more. But overall, I really enjoyed it. I would recommend this trilogy to everyone. It's so great if you love anything sort of mysterious, thrilling. A lot of people think this trilogy is scary. It's not. Don't think it is. You can read it if you're scared of scary books. Don't worry about it. After that, I read Master and Commander by Patrick O'Brien. This book took me forever to read, which is probably why I only read 3 books this month, but that's okay because even though it took me forever to read, I still enjoyed it. It's a classic, so when I read classics, they tend to take me quite a while because the writing style, I have to just take my time because if I'm not paying attention, I'll read a page and I won't even remember what I read. The story is so much fun, and if you like any sort of like sea adventure novel, you would really love this. I learned so much about boats that I didn't know before. All of the terms people use when sailing a ship, I was sort of familiar with. I knew some stuff, but there was so much more in here, and I learned a lot, and that was really great. I definitely want to pick up more of these books. It's a series, so whenever I see the next book, I definitely want to buy that and read it because it was really great, and I love any sort of sea adventure, and this was just so much fun, and it was very action-packed. I forgot to mention that. A lot of boats commandeering ships and fights and death and stuff. So if you like that, you know, check this out. And the last book that I read this month was The Magicians by Lev Grossman. I have so many mixed feelings about this book, and I'm really confused. I ended up giving it 2 out of 5 stars on Goodreads, and so that's not a good rating. Obviously, it was just okay. And so here's the thing, I went into this book thinking that I was gonna get this Harry Potter vibe and whatnot, and while I guess I did, sort of, I got more of a Chronicles of Narnia vibe going on. I was just told that it had that feeling, and it really didn't. But besides that, the characters were flat. The story was so fast. Things were happening like I could be reading a page and then the next page was like a year or 6 months later, and I'm like, wait, what happened? What happened in the span of time that I just missed out on? And I really didn't like that because I wanted to get to know these characters a lot more than I got to, and to be honest, they were really flat because of that. So I felt that these characters were so monotone and they had no feelings, and when they did show feelings, I didn't believe the feelings that they were portraying, and it was just very blah. This book sort of ended on a cliffhanger, so I kind of, for some reason, just want to read the second book just to see what happens. So I didn't really like this book, but if I saw the second book, I would probably buy it. I'll probably read the second book, and I don't know why. I don't know why. Those were all the books I read in November. Not a lot, but I still read, so that's great. I'm currently reading The Casual Vacancy by J.K. Rowling. I'm almost done with that. I actually really love the book so far. I was surprised. I wasn't expecting much, but I'm loving it. So look out for that in my next wrap up, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!